Hello, Aries. Welcome to my channel. I'm here to do a reading for Aries, the collective whole. This will resonate with some of you out there. This might not. So, take the messages, take them or leave them. Either way. So let's get started. This is for the month of December. And I'm first going to pull an oracle card for my Greek oracle deck. I like to start this because it just gives me kind of a baseline. Demeter, mother. So this is a very nurturing energy. I mean, maybe with Christmas coming, you guys are getting really excited. Some of you out there are just like, looking forward to it. It's putting you in that nurturing kind of like giving energy. Maybe some of you are mothers out there. I'm a mother and it's great. So let's see what this is all about here. Let's clarify with some wellness island time cards. They're generally more about love for you guys out there. Addiction, codependent, passion, controlling, has a block, restraint. Some of you might be feeling tied down in the month of December to responsibilities. Maybe you're having to take care of everybody and you're not taking care of yourself. Oh, and the next card I pulled is the Chaser. The Chaser, again, is codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. I mean, again, maybe you're in a relationship where you feel tied down, you feel controlled, or you don't want to be controlled. You don't want to be in a codependent state. You want to be independent. Maybe some of you, are looking to be single in the month of December. Maybe there's people after you. Maybe you just want to be alone. You want to be left alone, it seems like here. There's just like an overwhelming feeling of just wanting to kind of like focus on yourself. Not enough. Frustration in a relationship. Lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm sensing a real frustration. I'm sensing that you're not feeling good about yourself. I think some of you might need to be kind of in a more self-care kind of energy instead of like mothering, looking after everybody. There's some jealousy there going on. I don't know. It could resonate either way. It could be your partner is being jealous or you're jealous. You're feeling like you're not good enough. I don't know. It's not a very good energy. It started off with this Mother Earth kind of energy, which is really warm and nurturing. I mean, some of you just might need a little bit of taken care of time, like from somebody else or from yourself. It seems like you're trying to be independent. You're looking to feel good about yourself, The next deck I'm going to start with is this new deck that I got. It's my Villains Tarot deck. So it is all villains from Walt Disney. I flippin' love it. It's a very dark kind of deck. Whoa. The Hierophant just came out for your first card. Now you've got the Ten of Coins energy right there. You've got the Devil, again with this codependent, controlling kind of energy, feeling restrained, I guess. But then you've got the Empress that comes out, again with the Mother, with Demeter. One more, let's see what else we got. We got Strength. I mean, basically, from what I'm gathering with the Hierophant is learning. Like, you learned a lot of lessons, maybe the hard way. Now you're kind of wise. Some of you might be teachers, bosses, you know, you like to be in charge here. Maybe even you feel just a lack of control over things in your life. But with the 10 of coins, it's a really good energy of abundance. I mean, look at that castle. Who doesn't want to live in a castle, you know? Maybe that's what it's about. Like, you really feel like you want to get your life under control. You really don't like it when people are trying to tell you what to do. You know, there might be some addictions kind of issues with that as well. Like, maybe some of you just are trying to kick some habits and be like, you know, in a better, healthy kind of like energy coming up here in December. Empress. Now you've got the Empress again with this mother, this beautiful, warm energy. I mean, maybe some of you are feeling this negative about things. Like, you're like, oh man, the kids are stressing me out. The husband's stressing me out. The boyfriend's stressing me out, whatever. Like, I just want some time to myself, you know. And the Empress is kind of this beautiful energy. Like, you're looking good either way. Like, you're into maybe changing your looks, maybe, I don't know, doing your nails, getting a new haircut with the Empress here in December. So you want to be looking good. You're making a whole lot of things more about yourself than you have in the past. You're in this really strong energy with the Strength card, you know. You're realizing that you can do it on your own, some of you. Like, some of you might have been through a breakup, or whoever is watching this, and you're realizing that you can take charge of your own life. You really don't need anybody else. You know, you're just in the strength. Like, you've got, it seems like you made it through a lot. You've learned a lot of lessons in your life, and now it's just made you all that much wiser to people's deceptions, to people's games. You're just not down. You're just not down. You're like, I don't need you. Bye-bye. Ta-ta. I'm not good enough for you. That's okay. That's okay. Because you know what? We live in an era, come on now, like, there's plenty of other fish in the sea. Don't need to focus on somebody that makes you feel bad about yourself. You know, they might have affected your self-confidence, your self-esteem. Maybe there was a lot of put-downs. All right. Page of Wands. It's clarified by the Hierophant. Yeah, some of you are out to, you know what? Maybe the grass is greener on the other side. Maybe they thought that the grass was greener on the other side. Maybe like you're in a relationship and the person was cheating, left you for somebody else, or decided that you weren't good enough for them and that grass is greener. Well, you know what? Is the grass really greener on the other side? You know which grass is greener? Is the grass that you frickin' water. I mean, if you're not going to tend to, somebody isn't going to tend to your needs, you're not going to tend to their needs, you're not going to tend to them, and you're going to be selfish and possessive, controlling, put somebody down all the time. Like, really, that's not going to be a good, nurturing kind of atmosphere. Like, some of you might be still there and have not decided to move on, or you're having a hard time letting go of what happened in the past here, but you've decided, you know what? Maybe I can do better. You've got the Death card here. Yeah, this is an end. Like, there's definitely an ending. There's definitely something that you're having a hard time moving on from, breaking away from. But, you know, you've decided that you're tired of trying to make everybody else happy. You've decided that you're going to make yourself happy. That's what I'm seeing with the Empress, too. Look, you've got the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups under the devil card here to clarify the devil. So, I mean, it's not, like, I mean, some people think the devil card is a bad thing. It's actually not. It's about breaking those restraints. You know, some of you are feeling like this is not love. Or is this love? Am I just like addicted to this person? Is this more of an obsession? 8 of Cups. Under the Empress. Yep. Some of you have full-fledged given up here in the month of December, trying to please everybody else. You've just accepted. You're just more in an accepting kind of energy, like almost like it is what it is, que sera. I'm going to let bygones be bygones here, and I'm not chasing after anybody. You know, you're actually just welcoming new energy, and you're leaving the past behind you with the 8 of Cups. Look, I mean, it looks kind of sorrowful, but it's not, because she's finally let go. Look, yeah, Wheel of Fortune. So this is a complete, like, fate coming in, destiny. You've just decided to just go with the flow of life and stop chasing, stop fighting, stop, you know what I mean? It's like you either want me or you don't, right? Kind of energy. Even that might be, like, it just feels like you were just trying way too hard in the past, and you might have like just burnt yourself out trying to make something work that just wasn't working. So now you've accepted it. Here in December, you've accepted it, and good things are coming for you. You're feeling stronger. You've got this real burst of energy coming in where you might have been not so energetic here for a while. I mean, I see your finances maybe have been affected by whatever happened in the past. I see you recovering from that and looking, feeling better than ever. It's a real, I'm going to clarify with my last deck here. All right, let's see. Knight of Wands is clarified. I can't make this up. You can see that. I'm shuffling by the Knight of Wands. Huh? This is a real in and out energy. This is a real flighty person. Maybe you've been the flighty one and you couldn't even make up your mind about things. You've decided, and it's an adventurous card. It's also an Aries card. I mean, you're a fire sign, right? Some of you have decided you just want to have fun. You know, girls just want to have fun. Or maybe boys just want to have fun. You know? It seems to me like, yeah, you've learned that, like, fuck it, move on. Guess the grass is greener, you know? On the other side, I mean, whoever it was decided that they thought that the grass sure was greener on the other side. So you've decided, you know what? Maybe you're right. I'm not enough. Maybe you're the one that wasn't enough. This is some crazy energy. And I'm an Aries. So sometimes when I do readings for, like, other Aries, like, which I've done in the past, I'm not too big on, like, this channel that I've been working on anymore. But when I was in the past, some of them, they did not resonate. This reading totally resonates with me. The moon. The moon is seeking clarity. You know, it's coming out of a dark place and finally, again, seeing things for what they really are. Again, you've got 2 Scorpio cards there. You've got the Death card and you've got the Moon card. Another, well, I think that's more of an Aquarius, but it's a water energy, but I really feel like there's a strong Scorpio energy. Maybe some of you have somebody close in your lives that, you know, is a Scorpio. And, you know, maybe they give you advice. Maybe they're supporting and nurturing Because I can see that you're surrounded by some good people that are there to boost your confidence, that are making you feel better during this cycle of recovery and healing. Yeah, Ace of Wands. That's some new creative energy. Maybe even someone new in your life. Maybe some of you aren't really ready to commit, but you're getting like a message. Somebody is communicating messages of love to you. Underneath is the Ten of Cups. So there is somebody out there that you might feel is a little obsessive over you. And you just don't know if you want to be tied down with this Knight of Wands energy. Or you could have been chasing after somebody. It could be the other way around. But I really don't feel that. I feel like maybe you were chasing after somebody that was just player energy, like a real player energy. And now they might even be coming back to say, hey, you know what? You're the one I want. Maybe they're going to do that. You're going to tell them no thanks. So right under the Eight of Cups is the Ten of Cups. The month of December, you're going to be feeling really, really good. You're coming out of this dark energy, and you're after this beautiful Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is true love. Like, this is a commitment that's going to last a lot longer than this player energy. You know, maybe you guys weren't even ready to settle down, but you could be, since you've let go of the past and this other person, you're leaving room for the person that is the right one for you, the one that does want the same things as you, you know, somebody that does make you feel good, because the Empress here, she feels great. She feels confident. So you're moving away from this lack of self-confidence. Two of Swords. Two of Swords. Two of Swords is a slow-moving energy. He's got the moon there, but it's not like a full moon. You know what I mean? And it's underneath the Wheel of Fortune. So you guys are kind of like taking your time, making decisions, making different choices, whether that be like career or love-wise, any kind of decision. You're not in this energy where, yeah, like you're being really impulsive and things like that and jumping the gun. You're taking your time because you just want to take your time, and you're rationalizing a lot because when it comes to making choices now, you feel like in the past, like maybe you move too quickly. You want to take your time. You know, you want to know the facts, especially if you're like dating and you're single and you're out there ready to mingle. You know, which is the Empress energy. You're just saying, I'm taking my time. I don't need to make a choice right now. You know, let me get to know you. You know, and then you're kind of, that's what it's about. You're taking your time. You're taking your time on the decisions. Again, with the Wheel of Fortune, I really feel, and I mean, I should know I'm an Aries. We tend to be very impulsive people, like jump the gun really quick to make decisions, like say move or something and take a job, and then, you know, but now this time you're letting things come to you, you know, and you don't know what the future holds, but that's kind of exciting, isn't it? Because it's like, it feels like it's like a new time in your life where you want to explore other options in your life. Maybe you've been doing the same thing over and over and you're feeling stagnant and bored. I mean, maybe you had everything that you needed and you wanted, or at least you thought you did, but now you're like, this isn't really what I want. Is to have to look after some sort of man-child or woman-child. Like, you know what I mean? I'm tired of having to, you know, do everything for this person that maybe isn't contributing the same amount of energy that I've put forth. I don't know. I hope that makes sense, you guys. Like, it does for me. Like, a lot of it resonates with me. I mean, there's a lot of rebuilding here. I can feel like, but it's more emotional, like healing that you are doing, and you're putting your energy. There's a lot of focus on you, a lot of self-focus, and with the death, with grieving. Death is like grieving a loss of something. So maybe you feel like you lost everything and you didn't want to. You kind of fought the ending of the situation. Maybe it was a job change, but it looks like it was more, it could have even been both, like a job change and a change of life in general. Maybe some of you moved even out of your houses, and you know, you were just looking for something better. Yeah, and you're just not, you know, you're strong and you'll make it through just about anything. Your life will be, I can see it becoming better and you feeling really good because you're coming out of a place where you weren't feeling good about yourself for whatever reason. And here with the Wheel of Fortune, that's about to change. I mean, it might not come as quickly as you'd hoped. And some of you have quite a few options as far as like suitors go. You know, and that's really positive because you're like, hey, you know what? I'm not so bad. Right? Like that's what you're telling yourself. Like, I'm good. Like, I'm awesome. Like, screw this shit stuff here. Like some of you, no. It's much better. It's much better in the month of December. It's going to be even better in the new year. Like your self-confidence, all that stuff. And you're going to take your time. And I mean, you've just accepted things for what they are with the Two of Swords. Like, you know, maybe you were afraid to make certain choices because you didn't know which one was right. And maybe you still don't know what's right, but you're just taking things as they come with the Wheel of Fortune. So I really like this energy. Instead of like trying to chase a pot of gold, you've decided, you know what, like, I'm done chasing after things that, you know, don't make me feel good about myself. You're out like, this isn't working. This doesn't make me feel good. And you've realized you have like no control over things. A lot of things you don't. So I don't know. I see you just feeling really good with the Ten of Cups and surrounding yourself with people that make you feel good. And you're doing away with these negative people, surrounding yourself with just straight up negativity that you can do anything good enough. Yeah. And you're feeling really good because you are enough. You've realized you're enough for yourself. All you need is you. You don't even need love, you've decided, but it's coming in whether you want it or not. You know, because you're looking all good. So, all right. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and some of you out there. Maybe see you next time I do one of these. Bye-bye.